CHIPMUNK here, coming at you from Metro Detroit, and today here I have with me Tubewin Penguillander, the first of his name, and you might be asking, why is he named Tubewin Penguillander? Well, it's because he's a tube penguin, as you can see, and a penguin cylinder, aka Tubewin Penguillander. So he is guest starring on today's video because we are going to be making some paper snowflakes. And he is a penguin, so he lives in the cold weather. So I thought it would be a perfect way to introduce my beloved Tubewin to YouTube. So I'm just going to go and show everyone how to make some cool paper snowflakes. And while we make these paper snowflakes, we're just going to be talking a little bit about how conservatives call liberals snowflakes, even though they are debatably the most snowflake people of all. Now, if you're a conservative, the first thing that comes to your mind when I say that is probably, oh, no way, liberals are so snowflake and sensitive and all that stuff. But liberals are sensitive little snowflakes about, like, actually important things. Like, we're sensitive about oppression, about racism, about sexism, about homophobia, about transphobia. We're sensitive and snowflakes about things that actually hurt other people. You know. On the other hand, conservatives tend to be sensitive and offended by very simple things that aren't hurting anybody. And why are they offended by it? I don't really know. For example, they are super duper offended by saying happy holidays. Who cares? No one's saying that they can't say Merry Christmas. And for some reason they've decided that people saying happy holidays because they want to address one of the many holidays around the season, that means that they're getting their freedom of speech taken away. No one wants anybody to say Merry Christmas anymore. When that is just not the case. If any of you saw Donald Trump saying like he's gonna bring back saying Merry Christmas or whatever, there's a counter video out there that shows that Obama said Merry Christmas many a time. So again, you know, Donald Trump being a little snowflake and just making stuff up, not a surprise there. Also, speaking of winter things, for some reason a lot of conservative people also get super offended by Starbucks' choice of holiday cups. It seems like every year they have a criticism about it not being Christian enough or taking away their colors. They were not happy over a cup. Over a holiday cup. Now if that doesn't scream sensitive, conservative snowflake, I don't know what does. Now, Trump in general is a pretty sensitive, conservative snowflake because every time somebody says anything negative about him, he freaks out on Twitter and wants to like sue them or like just freaks out. And you know, goes on one of his infamous little Twitter rants about whatever it is he goes off about. And he just can't take any criticism and gets super offended and sensitive about anything that anybody says about him. And that's just Trump, so, but he is the face of the Republican Party now as he is president, so what he does is definitely very impactful. Also, very sensitive and offended by what gay people decide to do in their relationships. Took forever to get gay marriage to happen, and that doesn't affect anybody that's straight at all. If gay people want to get married, it only affects the people getting married. If you don't want gay marriage, don't get one, you know? But they're super offended and sensitive about that. They don't want a big, what I hear a lot is, I don't mind gay people, I just don't want to see it. Well, that's too darn bad. Again, sensitive and offended by silly little things, people just having their relationships. If straight people can hold hands and kiss in public, so can gay people. I don't see what the big deal is, but liberals are the one who are offended little snowflakes, I guess. And everything is apparently an attack on Christianity, even though they are super judgmental and prejudiced against like all the other religions. Like, you know, they're the ones saying that all Muslims are part of ISIS, even though it's like a very, very small percentage. They overlook how many like mass shootings have been by white Christian men, but like all the other religions are terrible, and they're offended by like attacks on Christianity just because like other religions and people want equal stuff happening. So they feel like equality is like an attack on them. Seems a little sensitive. One of my favorites is how offended a lot of conservatives get about the whole take a knee thing. Literally the most peaceful way to protest, and they're still super angry and offended by that. Even when people try to explain like the point of taking a knee, and I made the take a knee video, I'll put the link up here, and I explained it a little bit too, but it's not about hating America, it's about there's some corrupt things going on right now, and taking a knee is just signifying like America's hurt right now and we want it to get better. It's not like I hate America, it's just we want America to get better, and it's not the best right now. Need to understand America has flaws too. But they're offended by that, so America can't get better if we can't see the flaws and try to fix it, you know? I just don't really get how not wanting to tolerate oppression and racism and sexism and transphobia and like negative things towards other people makes you a sensitive snowflake, and like why that's a bad thing. And it's just like super funny and hypocritical because, as I've just pointed out a bunch of times, they just get so upset about these little things that don't even affect anybody. Like, if somebody wants to say Merry Christmas, go ahead and say Merry Christmas, but if somebody wants to say Happy Holidays because they want to address all the holidays, that doesn't hurt you. You can still say Merry Christmas. You should just be happy that somebody's wishing you something for the holidays. Like, it's a nice gesture. Who cares if they say Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas or Happy Kwanzaa or... it's just a nice gesture. So who are the real snowflakes here? People who get offended by everything that doesn't have anything to do with them, or people who get upset because of the injustice in the world? Well, we're about to find out. Here are all the snowflakes. But wait, there's something missing. There we go, much better. Look at all those beautiful conservative snowflakes. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to share to your friends. And if you want to subscribe, make sure to click that subscribe button down below and hit that little bell so you're notified every single time I make a new video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you're notified every single time I make a new video. Right next to TubeWin, you will see all my social media, so make sure you follow me so you can keep up with me while I'm away from the camera. I hope everyone's 2018 is off to a great start, and we will see you next time.